Okay, you're recording. Hey, I need someone to tell me if my camera's working or not. If I could be over there fooling around and might get it on and off, and it should be camera 3.
Halton with the fly out to second baseman for Lake County. First out here in the top of the second. I will bring up number 5 batter Jacob Tilley. That's one high and tied for Tilley. Evens it up at 1-1. Rodriguez still on the mound. That's Angel Rodriguez. Did an admirable job there in the first inning. It's a late base running blunders by Trenton. Got him out of the inning pretty easy. Low and in the dirt to Tilley. 3 balls and no strikes to the number 5 batter. Tilley takes ball 4 on 4 straight. Tilley will be at first base. Batting for Trenton will be the second baseman who came up with that play to end the bottom of the first, Miguel Anderson. Anderson last night's ball game was 1 for 3. That one hit was a double, a base on balls in the ball game and 2 runs scored. As Anderson takes the first pitch,
Okay, if it's good, then
high for ball 1.
yeah, it's good or something, so I can hear you.
Tilley and Anderson getting the signs from Trenton coaches. Anderson with the swing and a miss. Had a high, fast one. That evens it up at 1-1. Well, a high one and tight. Anderson hacking at the pitch. The second time on a high and tight one. That's 1 ball and 2 strikes to the second baseman, Miguel Anderson. There's a fly ball on the infield. Let's see if it's going to be fair or foul. And it's going to be fair territory, says the home plate umpire, Rick Hensley. Nice job there. Just inside the line. Second baseman couldn't get there for Lake County. And of course, the first baseman was holding the runner on, so he had a long way to go. But a good job hustling out there by Miguel Anderson. But Tilley had to wait to see if the ball was caught. So he gets to second base on the nice hustle, but couldn't advance any further. I'll bring up the pitcher for Trenton, Quay Cunningham, as he takes the first pitch for a ball a little bit high and outside. There's a ground ball to the shortstop. Shortstop again makes the play to second. Throw was offline at first. But they get the force out at second with the runner advancing to third base. Give Cunningham the fielder's choice and put him at first base. Tilley advances to third. Miguel Anderson is the force out at second base for the first out of the inning. Shortstop made a good play and there for Lake County. That ball to second baseman and on the turn. Just couldn't get enough on the throw and caused him to pull the first baseman off. So we got first and third with 2 outs for Trenton.
It's not working.
And the other catcher's indifference there is Cunningham is going to advance to second base with a runner on third. No attempt whatsoever at getting the out there. Let's see. I'm not sure what we've got there. Got 1-1 as a count on Fessmeyer. Cunningham did advance to second as we told you, so runners on second, third with 2 outs. And Fessmeyer is up at the plate. Fessmeyer today playing in left field in that ballgame last night. Fessmeyer was 1 for 1. He got beamed a couple of times. Got hit in the back and in the side once each. So he did reach base all 3 times he batted and also scored 3 runs. Fessmeyer, of course, will be a junior at Trenton Peabody. Also plays on the Peabody High School baseball team and also will be a member of the Peabody Golden Tide football team coming this fall. That's a slow hook there from the Lake County pitcher, and he gets Fesmeyer hanging up there, but Fesmeyer goes down swinging. Got to give him credit. He went down swinging. He didn't go down looking, but with runners on second and third, Fesmeyer gets strikeout to the third out of the inning. So at the 2 times at bat, Trenton has yet to score in this ball game, but they had some runners on base in each of those frames. Lake County will bring up in the bottom of the second inning. They'll have their 5, 6, and 7 batters. That will be Lamb, Cashin, and the pitcher Rodriguez coming up for the Lake County. Lamb, as we told you, is behind the plate today. Hot day for that, but he's doing a good job back there. In that ball game against Humboldt on Thursday night, Lamb was 1 for 4 in that win against Humboldt. As we told you, these teams are playing for something. It's a meaningful ball game, regardless of what happens the rest of the week. The winner of this ball game is automatically qualified for the state tournament. He's got the best seat in the house, and he's helping a good cause.
What's he doing? Hey, your eyes.
So the winner of this ball game will be automatically qualified to go to the state tournament, because the top 3 teams from this district will advance. That state tournament, as we told you, will be played at Benton County, and that will begin on July the 17th. So Union City, with their win over North Gibson last night, has already qualified. Of course, we'll continue our playing this weekend and into Monday to determine the seedings and the champion of this district tournament. But Union City is in because they have reached the finals of the winner's bracket. The winner of this one will be in because they would have reached the finals of the winner's bracket. Coming up later today, and we'll have as many of these Trenton games as possible. Coming up later, got Humboldt and West Carroll elimination ball game. And then also later this evening, we will have Gibson County will play the winner of that ball game at 7:30, and then Dresden will play the loser of this game at 5 o'clock this evening. So loser of this game will be playing again in just a little bit. Cunningham back on the mound to start the bottom of the second inning for Trenton. And as we told you, Lamb is the leadoff batter for Lake County. Second, ball 2 a little bit high and tight. 2 balls and 1 strike on the catcher, Lamb. Just a little bit high as Cunningham reaches another count to 3 balls and 1 strike. Still throwing a lot of pitches on this hot day. He's worked of the 5 batters, I think 4 of them now have worked to a 3-ball count. But he's been in control. There's a little pop, a little blue behind second base, and what a job there by Anderson to get out, make up some ground. Didn't get turned on the ball, but he made up some ground to get Lamb on the fly out to second base. Next batter for Lake County will be Cashin. That's Hunter Cashin. His first pitch from Cunningham was a little bit high for ball 1. Cashin is playing first base in the ball game today. Second pitch strike called by the home plate umpires. Cashin in this ball game, as we said, playing first base today. In that ball game Thursday night against Humboldt, Cashin was 1 for 3 and had a base on balls. Cashin takes another called strike from Cunningham. 1 ball and 2 strikes on the first baseman for Lake County.
Go! Ball, make play.
Pitch from Cunningham, up and away, evens it up at 2-2 for Cashin. Ball in the dirt. 2 strike pitch, and Cunningham trying to get one by him there. 2 strike pitch there in the dirt, and that fills it up again on another batter at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Time called as Cashin steps out. Called strike on Cashin, and he's called looking for the second out of the inning. So out for the first out by Lamb. Called strikeout for Cashin for the second out of the inning, and that'll bring up the pitcher Rodriguez, Angel Rodriguez, batting for Lake County. 2 away here in the bottom of the second. Still no score. First pitch a little bit outside to Rodriguez from Cunningham. Not a bad pitch right there, a little bit up in the strike zone. Runs count to 2-0 for Rodriguez. There's a ground ball, 1 out and back to the pitcher. Cunningham makes the play, throw over to Kelly at first base for the third out of the inning. So Cunningham once again gets out of the inning without any damage and no base runners there. So after 2 complete, we're still where we started,
Yeah,
at 0-0.